G'day peoples. In this episode I left Edith River, headed to the Old Stuart Highway Bridge and camped there, then up to Pine Creek and had a bit of a look around that place, then out to Umbrawarra Gorge for a look-see, then checked out a couple of World War II things along the way up to Darwin. So let's get into it. G'day peoples, just pulled up for camp on the Old Stuart Highway crossing. Looks a lot worse than it is because I just idled up in two-wheel drive. No problem. But there's a little track just back up there that leads further down or upstream. And there's another track heading off downstream there as well. Very refreshing. Problem is you stir up a lot of sediment. But I guess that's all part of the fun. Good morning peoples. I've only moved about 20 k's from my last camp at Edith River, and I'm back on the same river again but further down. Now this is the old Stuart Highway crossing. Just camped across the old bridge here. It's a great little spot. Water actually seems a little bit warmer than where it was up the road, so yeah, I'm enjoying it here. Anyway, I suppose I should mosey on further north and keep heading towards Darwin. So let's get into it. Okay, now going to go and have a look at Umbrawarra Gorge. Now, I'm not going to apologise for not being able to say it, but to be honest, Aboriginals didn't have a written language, so how can they actually know how to spell the words? And if they do spell the words, why don't they make them sound like they are, not completely different? Anyway, my little rant. Yeah, very impressive. awesome even. Apparently there's women's paintings up there on the somewhere, so and I'm not allowed up there, so we'll be staying down here. Looks like a veranda. Be a cool view from up there. Oh, rock wallaby. Us mere men are not allowed up to look at the women's paintings, so we've got to be content with enjoying the magnificent scenery of the rocks. And I guess this one doesn't count because it's only a little kid's one. And it's not in the women's area. Just having a bit of a wander around Pine Creek. The water you see here at Pine Creek is the remains of a open cut mine that they filled in with water after they finished using the mine. I think it was in the late or early 1990s. A pretty cool little spot to watch a sunset and upload videos and cook up a bit of dinner. I wonder what the idea of these were. Looks like they lock in and then drive the wheels. Cool. And bring up the little carts and dump them in the stamper. Yeah, cool. Anyway, time to hit the road. And this looks like the end of the old World War II McDonald airstrip. lot smoother than the road in. Just imagine lining up to fly off to war. And we're on the access road back to the highway. And a lot of the access road is pretty broken up bitumen. Well, buggers up that idea. Well, might as well go and have a look at the Miles camp. You can see a little bit of foundation work around. A little bit of plumbing. Some sections of wall. But everything seems to be fairly spread out and like hidden. Something a little more substantial. Remains of a stove. Yeah, not often visited by the look of it. Just out at East Point, having a bit of a look around. Artillery store. Man, this thing is huge. Sort of strange to see beaches in a city and there's no people on them. Anyone would think it's not safe to swim. Well, can't see any no swimming signs, so let's go. There we got a couple of pillows. After a bit of time in the back of the ute. And here we are on Vesties Beach. Not a bad place to pull up for a bit of a break. Not too bad a spot to pull up and watch a sunset. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So I'll see you on the next adventure.